All right, well, what a career renaissance it has been for Jourdain. A little bit of some tricky tests early on in his UFC career, but he has absolutely emerged as a contender. And you knew when the UFC returned to Canada for the first time in a long time at UFC 297, this featherweight warrior was going to be prominently featured. I would argue, in terms of our fighter meetings, he is as thoughtful as any featherweight in the division. He's a better human being even than he is a fighter. But this is a finisher. He has a crowd-pleasing style. And once again, a huge test in front of Jourdain here tonight. Nothing quite like this in professional sports. The magnitude of the UFC title fight, and tonight all eyes are on the undisputed UFC featherweight champion, looking to add another major scalp to a resume that is full of big names already.
Yeah, he's got a lot of big names on his resume already, but this guy doesn't seem to be slowing down at all. He seems so motivated to continue to build on his legacy. He's a great champion. He's a guy that lived for that championship belt and has all the skills to hold on to that title for a real long time.
When you look at this top 15 on paper, it is just a wealth of talent, and yet this is the guy they are all chasing, and he has no intention of relinquishing the throne tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. All right, now we bring you the tail of the tape for this featherweight championship fight. To get us started, here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Jourdain. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Renato Moicano.
The veteran Herbert Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready.
All right, it is the UFC's unofficial home base, T-Mobile Arena here in Las Vegas, Nevada, and 18,000 plus are expected on hand tonight for what should be an epic UFC live event.
It is going to be a phenomenal fight night in a fantastic arena. T-Mobile Arena, the home of the UFC.
And he caught the kick. Oh, lands a nice straight. Moicano gets caught by that straight punch. Can't take too many more of those. Oh, some of the best kicks you'll see right there, live and in color. And there's the single leg.
He passes the half. Oh, right into mount. Gotta be careful, armbar. He's got it isolated.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Just over 3 minutes to go in our first round. Well, the ground and pound has been working for him. Nice job here by Jourdain. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Jourdain gets back up.
Nice combination by the champ.
Oh, big knee there. Timely. He's had a huge sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job.
Oh! Strong outside leg kick. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big knee lands to the body.
90 seconds to go in the round. Jourdain's bleeding from the mouth, Daniel. Looks as though there's a cut on his lip. Thankfully, he's a lot tougher than I am. All right, so a nice shot. Oh, he's wobbled now. Under a minute to go in what has been a wild round one. And now some separation. Oh! Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Nice job getting in and getting the takedown. 10 seconds now in round one.
Oh, good defense, yes.
5 minutes in the books. Heading back to the corner now after that round. Jourdain's corner looks a little bit concerned, perhaps because of that cut on the lip that was opened up there in that round. Starting to bleed pretty good. Cutman's got his work to do now. All right, let us now take a look back at some of the highlights from that previous round. We'll see if we can isolate the exact strike that caused that cut to his lip.
He landed a beautiful shot that cut him on the lip. Now, listen, guys. As long as it ain't like Jairzinho rolled the striking out to over you're fine. Cuts on the lip are okay unless your lip is hanging off like we have seen sometimes. That is not that, but he's got to protect it.
I got Robbie Lawler on line one, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
I
remember Robbie?
Lip cuts.
Oh, my God. I was thinking about that. I couldn't remember who it was.
All right, next round is upon us. Let's see how it plays out. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts.
Moicano's really limping now, folks. Looks like the leg kicks are really starting to pay dividends for his opponent. And there's the single. Moving his head on the ground here, avoiding a lot of these big shots. Lands the grounded pound strike here. Jourdain gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Jeez, you can hear that. What a beautiful left punch that landed there. And that's the danger in the engagement there.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round. So a much different approach from him here in round two. Took him a while to find the range, get in his striking rhythm. He has found it here, and as a result, has really picked up the pace in round two. Well, his leg is clearly compromised here early, starting to limp a little bit, and perhaps this affects his strategy as the fight continues.
Yeah, you know, these guys... Oh, he's stuck in the guillotine!
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. We'll see how he chooses to defend here. Jourdain's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
Great submission defense.
Fighter trying to pass here, ooh, but gets denied.
Gets denied. Great job, great recognition of seeing what your opponent was trying to do.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Jourdain. Under a minute to go now in round two. All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up today, Chief.
No, watching these two fight in preparation, you don't expect to see this playing out in front of you.
The jiu-jitsu fighter normally is chasing takedowns, but he must have seen something in his opponent that is allowing him to get this type of success on the feet. He looks like he is evolving as a fighter, and that is very good for him and his team to see.
2 rounds in the books.
Stop!
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. All right, back to the stools we go, and it's starting to look like a second mouth on his cheek.
Yeah, it looks terrible. I mean, the guy is getting hit with big shots. One big enough to open up a nasty cut on his cheek. While it's in a better spot, it still is very difficult to deal with.
Like if he absorbs another strike on that cheek, he might actually be able to eat through that cut on his cheek. I'm just saying.
He's got a big mouth.
Round 3 of a possible 5. That's a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Big left hand lands upstairs. Oh, hook to the head by Jourdain. Throws the teep now and it lands. Try to establish that jab. Well, just as he did in the previous round, he continues to connect on a high volume of strikes. And a good sign, too, doesn't seem to be slowing down whatsoever. Oh, man, that left side is getting beat up now. Look at the redness there. Moicano's in half guard.
Oh, this is where you don't want to be, though. Yep, got to be very careful there.
And we have passed the midpoint of the fight. Lands with the ground and pound.
Using a lot of good movement.
Nice movement to avoid some of those strikes from the top. All right, so that opened up a cut around his eye area.
He hasn't moved his head well. He was taking shots too clean, and now a cut is opened up. Getting them out here.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off. Gotta be careful here.
Oh, excellent pressure here from top position by Moicano. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. Oh, and there's another ground strike for good measure. Oh, going for the armbar now. That might be tight.
What a tight armbar.
Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Outstanding pressure from top position here by Jourdain. Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll.
All right, take a seat, bud. Relax, breathe, slow it down. Slow the heart rate down. You with me? Okay, listen. I need you to stay relaxed.
All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
All right, here we go, 4th round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart. We'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Patented front kick there by Moicano.
He does everything so well, and he's so calm. He's so calm. Yeah, he hurt him real bad. He's still hurt.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Almost in range with the straight left, but that's a miss.
The fighters separate.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, nice technique on the side kick. You don't learn that overnight. All right, so a good jump. Oh, huge knee. Looking to land the leg kick now.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Oh, here comes the kick. That one blocked.
Holy smokes.
Crowd continues to sway with every huge shot being landed. Back and forth we go. Big head kick. Massive left hand. Lands a big elbow there.
Oh, nice. Nice. Oh, he's stuck bad. He's got to grab him. He's got to recover.
Nice inside leg kick there. Oh, buckled him there. Beautiful shot to the body. And plenty of time with which to work. 30 seconds to go in the round.
That's a big strike right there.
Final seconds here.
Another one. Gets to the single collar tie.
Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
All right, so his legendary chin holds up despite getting knocked down in that previous round. DC, take us through the highlight.
He's as tough as they come. There has not been a guy that can take shots like this. Most times the night would be over, and gladly over after you take a shot like this. But this man's just too tough. Some people say he's too tough for his own good. He would not agree with you. He wants to fight.
It is the 5th and final round.
Nice punch there.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Nice technique on the side kick. He's looking for that left hand. Not there. Jourdain's now dealing with a cheek cut. Thunderous leg kick rounds his opponent, limping a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
And he gets the takedown. Hard ground and pound. Some swelling now starting to appear.
Now he's got good body position. Yup. Massive shot from the top. Oh, my goodness.
Whoa!
Holy smokes.
Well, make no mistake about it, he is getting 2 pink paychecks tonight as he gets the big TKO victory. Wow.
That's unbelievable. It was crazy to watch his finishing instincts on display as he got that massive victory. It was amazing, John. It was amazing.
The official decision is in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 4 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by TKO and still the undisputed UFC featherweight champion of the world, Renato Moicano!
Well, no surprise, they are all still chasing this man at 145 pounds. He is the UFC featherweight champion. That's the way he came in. And after the TKO win tonight, that is exactly